Well, Trace, 10 years ago, what were you doing 10 years ago?
I'm not really sure. I can't remember now.
Well, you were happily married to me, that's for sure. 30 years for us next year.
It is the big
Big
trio.
milestone. But I'll tell you who's making a milestone at Tamworth next year and celebrating is our great friends Jetty Road, and they're going to be celebrating by having a new album out and doing some big shows. So we thought we'd catch up with them, but some of them are busy, so we thought we'll catch up with Lee Bowman from Jetty Road. Hey Lee, how are you?
I'm awesome. How are you guys?
Fantastic. It's been a little while since we've had a chat.
It has been. I was just listening to you. 30 years you've been married, hey?
I know. Well, next year it'll be 30 years, if he makes it that far.
Oh, my goodness. Tracy, you're a good woman.
I know.
She's a hero. She's had a helping hand by being married to an absolute legend.
I love it.
He's a lucky man, I can tell you, Lee. He's lucky.
Now, you guys are heading back overseas to do some more recording again, because every now and again, it's funny. When things go off, a band like Jetty Road, you tend to go off the radar because you're not putting out new music, and then people go, are they still together? What's going on? What's happening with Jetty Road? And next thing we get this, we're doing a new album.
Yes, we're very, very excited. I think that we've been releasing albums every 2 years, and we were, playing and touring and then releasing again. And I think that after, about a year ago, Simon actually left the band, and because he's got a son who lives in Germany, and he just had to take more time to go and visit him and see him more. So, which is great. We're still friends with Simon. I was just caught up with him a couple of days ago. But after that stage, we kind of went, you know what, we really have to assess this new stage for us as a band. And we just didn't really want to jump into it straight away. We needed to take the time and just go into it organically and see how it would go. And we're really happy with the songs that we've been writing, and we are just so excited to be going over to Canada. So we're not off the radar. We're definitely back, and let's hope that next year will be bigger and better than ever.
Well, I love what you guys are actually doing. You're heading over to Canada to do your recording, but before you head off there, you've released that you're going to actually be having their big Jetty Road 10-year anniversary concert, which is going to be down there at Tamworth, which is absolutely exciting news. But before then, you're going to give us a little bit of taste of Jetty Road before you head over there. And I understand you're on your way at the moment, heading off to Canberra.
Oh, we are actually, yes. We're doing a run, a Taste of Tamworth run with Carter and Carter before we leave to go to Canada. So it's a busy week and a half for us actually. We're Canberra tonight at the Abbey, and then we go up to Sydney and play at Rudy Hill RSL, and then we're on to Hexham up near Newcastle. So we're playing that. We get home, and then we're home for 2 days. Then we head all the way up to Mud Bulls and Music and play the final Mud Bulls, which is very exciting. And then on the Saturday, we leave and go fly to Canada. So it just doesn't stop.
No, it's exciting now, isn't it? It's just so exciting. But over the 10 years, if we had to say to you, okay, what's probably been, we'll give you maybe three, the three big points that you could say in those 10 years, something that's caught you and has stayed with you all this time.
The highlight for us, obviously, winning the Golden Guitars has actually been just amazing. Mm-hmm. And it is just at the pinnacle. You're always working so hard to get there, and to win too is just like, oh, wow, we were so excited. I think also a real highlight for us would be a lot of the touring we've done overseas, and actually making the last album, Faraway Places, with the producer, Paul Chateau, over in Canada. That was an amazing time for us, and it was such a good experience. And I think that when you get those kind of experiences and highlights in your career, you just want to keep doing them over and over again. So, those are the two things that come to my mind straight away.
How do you keep it fresh for 10 years, Lee?
That's
I hope we are keeping it fresh.
Well, we're going to find out in about 3 months, aren't we?
Oh, gee, no. Well, listen, I think that every, and a lot of artists are the same. You just have to keep changing a little bit with each album. You don't want to stay the same. We're changing, our lives are changing, and we're writing about our lives and what's going on around us. So if it was going to stay the same, it's, I don't know, I don't think life does stay the same. And country music is a real representation of real people's lives. So I think that, but we are going to change the sound a little bit this time. It will be Jetty Road. People will listen to us and go, we know that's them. But it will be different to what we've done before. So we're excited for to be taking a new path.
Well, that's excellent. Well, guys, if you want to catch up with Jetty Road before they head off and make the new album, get down there, if you're in the area, down to Canberra, Rudy Hills, or up to Hexham. And they're being joined with our great friends Carter and Carter. And, of course, you can always hop on to the the website, tcnf.com.au.
Jetty Road. Yeah.
And Jetty Road. And get a hold of these tickets for Tamworth, because it's going to be massive. A show you're not going to want to miss.
And for our Queensland listeners, of course, Mud Bulls and Music next weekend, just down the road. So plenty of things to do. So we wish we could be there, but we're not going to be.
It'll be awesome.
It's going to be crazy. Everyone I know is going out to Mud Bulls, except for Tracy and the Big D. We won't be out there this year.
No. We'll miss you.
I know. We're going to try and sneak out for a day, but we're just not quite sure. But, all the songs over the years, I've picked out a song, and it's probably going to be a bit of a surprise. I'm not really sure, but I was thinking 10 years and you go overseas, you're here, and I wanted to pick a song from Jetty Road that reflects maybe some people. And I know we have a lot of fly-in, fly-outs these days and things like that, and I wanted to pick a song where everyone's coming back home. So I've chosen the song You and Me.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Oh, listen, we love this song.
Well, I'm sure you do.
We love this song too.
Us.
And you mean a lot to us too. We love Jetty Road, Paula, Lee, and of course Jules, all together again, doing the stuff that we love from Jetty Road, and we're looking forward to it. Great to catch up with you guys.
Thank you so much. We love you.
See you soon.
Travel safe.
Here it is. Here's Jetty Road and You and Me.